wrestling fans, this is Greg DeMarco, and welcome to this week's edition of IZW Impulse. Every week, IZW Impulse brings you all of the matches and backstage interviews involving Impact Zone Wrestling. Stay tuned tonight as I am joined on commentary by JT O'Sullivan, and we review all of the fallout from the January 5th Super Show in Mesa, Arizona.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first in the corner to my right. He hails from Phoenix, Arizona. He weighs in at 205 pounds. He is the king of Phoenix, Paid Daily. And in the corner to my left, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 200 pounds, Mike G.
And the action is underway on this week's episode of IZW Impulse. This is Greg DeMarco, joined at this time by JT O'Sullivan. JT, welcome back to the broadcast booth.
How you doing today, Greg?
Doing great, JT. Here in action, we've got Paid Daily, an IZW veteran, going one-on-one with El Cholo, Mike G. Both men recent competitors in the IZW Invitational Tournament, now going one-on-one for a chance to move up the ladder in IZW.
And it's so important. Matches like these are very important here, fresh off a tournament or big event. Matches of these are just important.
That's right. Big event, of course, January 5th, the Broadway Rec Center. Triple X Lawrence Tyler unifying the NWA Arizona Heavyweight Championship with the IZW World Heavyweight Championship. One man now holding both belts, and all these matches are going to go a long way to determine the first challengers for Lawrence Tyler's title.
Oh, yes. And remember, mean irate by Paid Daily right there.
And Paid taking the action to Mike G. Divorce cord on the arm, working that left shoulder over.
And he's working that arm very relentless right there. He's just taking it, taking the rope and using it as a weapon. Very impressive right there by Paid Daily. And a kick.
They kick the rope to send shockwaves through that shoulder. Really want to work Mike G over. Paid staying on that shoulder now. Really wants to gain the early advantage in this one-on-one contest. Of course, El Cholo, Mike G, escorted to the ring by Lucha girl who's outside watching. Always got to be in the back of your mind if you're Paid Daily. Wondering if she's going to get involved. 2 count there for Paid Daily as he continues to work over the arm.
Very smart there, working on the arm and making it weak, because that could be a factor at the end of this match of some sort for Paid Daily to maybe get the win here.
Oh, yeah, Paid, both men looking to pick up a big victory, doing whatever it takes to move the ladder in IZW, hopefully to get a shot against Triple X Lawrence Tyler and his Arizona Unified Heavyweight Championship belts. We'll hear from Lawrence Tyler later on in this and upcoming episodes of IZW Impulse. Also on this week's show, JT, we do have the belt presentation. The new Unified Arizona Tag Team Champions, Native Blood, Johnny Dynamite, will be on hand to give up his half of the NWA Arizona Tag Team Championships and present them to the new Tag Team Champions.
And congratulations to Native Blood for winning that match against the 602 Wrecking Crew, who gave them a good fight.
Oh yeah, avenging the loss that they had to the 602 Wrecking Crew on the first episode of IZW Impulse. And then, of course, in our main event, we have a big rematch from January 5th as Steamin' Jimmy Freeman and the great Ryan Lynch team up to go 2-on-2 against Skull and Bones once again. Of course, the young team defeated Skull and Bones on January 5th, and we'll see the rematch here tonight on IZW Impulse.
Yes, the rubber match here between these two teams should be very, very, very interesting here.
Big 2 count there for Paid Daily. Still cannot pick up the victory. It's been all Paid Daily early in this match, as El Cholo Mike G can merely manage a punch, as he definitely favors that shoulder that's been worked over by Paid. Big knee to the temple by Paid Daily, trying to take the man out.
Paid Daily's had really solid control in this match and has really controlled the tempo against Mike G. And it looks like he could probably win this match if he keeps up what he's doing.
Definitely showing the training that he endured while he was out of action in IZW, working over that arm, staying very focused in this match, looking to gain the victory by working over that one body part, sending him into the corner. You know that's got to hurt Mike G
that's
there.
Very thunderous right there. I mean, the impact that the steel and the the shoulder make is pretty painful.
Yeah, there's a little bit of padding on that turnbuckle, but it's still got steel right behind it. That padding is not going to save your shoulder when you're ramming it like that. Paid went after that shoulder. First thing in this match, obviously came in with a game plan, is a huge forearm now to the chin of Mike G. Irish whip into the corner by Paid Daily, misses the elbow. Mike G comes off Again, could not use that left arm, which would have been better position now, trying to throw the elbow.
Getting a little steam right here.
Oh yeah, getting a little momentum. Not able to hold him up thanks to the pain in that arm, though. Pate Daly continuing to work the man over.
The pain a little too much, and now Pate going for the cover. Very veteran.
Did not hook a leg, though.
No, that's
Didn't hook a
that's
leg.
a mistake right there. That's a veteran move.
He is throwing his elbow onto that left arm to focus on that pain, but still not hooking the leg. Mike G able to kick out. Obviously, Pate Daly's taking a lot out of this man, but not enough to gain the pinfall without hooking the leg.
Rookie characteristic right there by Pate Daly right there, not hooking the leg. If you can keep someone down, you got to hook the leg.
Reversal the whip now by Mike G. He charges in, catches the big boot to the face. Pate Daly now going for the cover. His feet on the ropes.
What's this?
Picks up the 3 count with his feet on the ropes. Pate Daly, great game plan, worked over the arm.
He stole that one right there.
And then to steal the victory, we're going to get another view of it right here. Pate rolling the man up, putting his feet on the ropes.
Stole it right there.
Didn't even need to do it. Had the match in hand and cheated to win in the end. Your winner, of course, is Pate Daly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on January 5th, very important thing happened. We had title unifications happening over at the Broadway Rec Center. And Native Blood defeated the 602 Wrecking Crew to become the new tag team IZW champions and the NWA Arizona Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Native Blood to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, to present the NWA Arizona Tag Team Championship belts, please welcome to the ring one half of the former NWA Arizona Tag Team Champions, Johnny Dynamite!
Whatever you done, nothing you done. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone, okay? Come on. You got it, John! You fans, listen up, okay? They may have won that match. Sparky was going on the weather. It's okay, Marty. So tonight, we demand a rematch. Tonight, why don't you two put your belts up against 602? You want a rematch? You know, we would be more than happy to give you a rematch.
You want the box kicked again?
You know, in that match, my partner hurt his ankle. So,
Jacob's
we'd love to give you a rematch today. We can't give you a rematch for the title tonight. But hold on. We'll give you. Hold on. Please. Your
You're one half of the tag champ. I'm one half of the tag champ. Next tag champ.
I'm not. He can do it.
No, that's not what I signed up for.
There's just one problem.
Looking to get
a hey, home, hey, home. Hey, 602, right, who's beating down your homies down there, man. You better get with it.
Let's take it to the ring. Hawaiian Lion, John Williams clearing out the ring. JT, we weren't even in the broadcast position. My interview with Hawaiian Lion got interrupted to be telling him about what's going on in the ring. Of course, two of his best friends. We'll see here on the replay what happened. Huge shot by Johnny Dynamite. We didn't even see that, even know this was going on. And now, of course, Johnny Dynamite turning his back on Navajo Warrior after offering to be his tag team partner, apparently. And, of course, you see what happened. Now we're back in live action. JT, what do you think of all this? You saw it unfold.
Smart move right there by Johnny Dynamite right there, and Native Blood are on the ground where they belong. You know, 602 Wrecking Crew, they're going to take those tag team titles from Native Blood, and I will be happy when that day comes.
Well, we'll see Hawaiian Lion coming to the rescue of his long-term friend, mentor, partner in the Navajo Warrior. We'll see what the future holds.
Bravo! Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, in the corner to my left, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 150 pounds, Tony Trouser! And in the corner to my right, from Mexico City, Mexico, also weighing in at 150 pounds, he is Lucha!
JT, we're still reeling over the attack by Johnny Dynamite and the 602 Wrecking Crew on Native Blood. Of course, saved by the Hawaiian Lion, but now we've got one-on-one action. Lucha Reigns, fresh off his mask versus mask victory, obviously since he's still wearing a mask, over his brother Lucha Reigns. Lucha no longer a part of the IZW roster. Of course, he went one-on-one with Tony Trouser, and did advance in the IZW Invitational Tournament, losing his semifinal match, not making it into the finals. JT, what do you think of this one?
What I think of this one, you got two all-in-out good guys right here that the fans like right here. And I think it could be a very competitive match. These two guys are kind of quick and speedy, so I think it'll be a high-paced match.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The spirit of competition at the forefront in this match. Two fan favorites going at it. The fans here at the sets in Tempe, Arizona love both Lucha Reigns and Tony Trouser. And we can see exactly what's going to happen. Of course, Lucha Reigns was in for the fight of his life against Lucha Reigns on January 5th. It took not only a top rope Frankensteiner, but also a springboard Sharon Louis to get the victory over Lucha Reigns. And of course, he had to overcome interference from Beaver Las Vegas as well to pick up the win and move on, keeping his mask, which of course is sacred to many masked wrestlers in the business. We did get to see the face of Lucha Reigns on January 5th, which you'll get to see on the DVD release of that show. When it is released, we'll let you know right here on IZW Impulse. Back to the action now. We've got a headlock by Tony Trouser, sent off another rope by Lucha Reigns, big shoulder block. Lucha grabbing the leg, smart move there by Lucha.
And he catches him, catches his prey.
Definitely caught him off guard there. course, both of these men, two of the smallest competitors in terms of weight in IZW, but it does not hold either man back. They give it their all. Big backslide there. Of course, backslide move made famous in the state of Tennessee, in Memphis, where JT O'Sullivan did come up with his training. Small package there. Tony Trouser as well, and now Lucha taking out the feet of Trouser, going for the cover, hooking the leg. Cannot keep the man down.
I didn't do too many backslides. I don't think my mobility was right for backslides.
And JT O'Sullivan, of course, the man has consumed a lot more bottles of that Irish beer now since that time. Has even less mobility, kind of just rolls around in his chair over here in the broadcast booth. It's the easiest way to see JT O'Sullivan getting around.
What's this?
At the sets.
He's wasting time right there. He is wasting time. He should be in the ring going after his opponent. He's wasting time right
The
here.
man is a born entertainer, JT, entertaining the fans, probably even entertaining Lucha Reigns, showing the man respect by going out and doing his dance, showing that he's here to have fun, here to win a match and move up the ladder in IZW.
That is true. He's here to win a match, not to win, dance and show off his thing. You can go to a nightclub and do that.
See if we get a clean break here. As after you're looking around the corner, of course, the count applied by your official for the match, Justin Freemeyer, calling the action down the middle as he always does.
Crossbody.
Big crossbody block. Does not get the 3 count for Lucha Reigns. Continues to work over that arm. Could we see an Oklahoma roll? We do. Does not get him there either.
Lucha Reigns like a hurricane right here, just moving and flying, just doing whatever he can to pin Tony Trouser's shoulders down to that mat.
Lucha Reigns usually has the advantage in terms of speed and agility over his opponent, and even though both men are smaller, Lucha probably does have a little bit of speed and agility advantage over the entertainer Tony Trouser.
Veteran move right there by Tony Trouser. Before that happened, he caught himself, saw what Lucha was doing, and he telegraphed that move. Very smart by Tony Trouser right there.
Yep, dropping the knee across the head and then putting all his weight across the chest and shoulders of Lucha Reigns, not able to get the 3 count. Now working over that arm of the masked man. Of course, Tony Trouser did not compete on January 5th. The fresher of the 2 men, as Lucha was essentially in the middle of a war during his match. So we'll see which man can follow up that big show with a victory here tonight. Of course, everybody wants a shot at the heavyweight champion, Triple X Lawrence Tyler. Lucha saw what was coming, ducked under that crossbody block, and now has his man in position. We'll see what Lucha can do. Nice standing moonsault press, all the force through the chest of Lucha Reigns into Tony Trouser.
Only two, no sir.
Lucha looking a little frustrated there, needs to keep his composure and continue to work on the man, try to pick up the victory in this one-on-one match.
And a victory like this is important, like we said in the last match. Any victory is important at this moment right now because we are starting fresh. We got a brand new IZW Arizona heavyweight champion right here, and whoever can win and climb up that ladder could take the title from Lawrence Tyler.
The brand new unified champion, of course, the Hawaiian Lion held that belt since March of last year and was able to fend off all challengers. So now everyone starting fresh wants a shot at the champion. Of course, even though Lucha coming off a big match, you come off of a long feud with a man who's been your brother and your partner. He may have won the feud, but now's the time to start over for Lucha Reigns and really refocus himself on the competition aspect of wrestling and not on the revenge aspect. Here, Tony Trouser trying to bring the man over. It's just a fight for leverage in the middle of the ring.
Looks like tug of war on them.
It looks like they took both guys out. Tug of taken out. Tony first one to get up, going for the count. Great cover, but still not able to get the 3 over Lucha Reigns. Tony Trouser sporting some new tights here. First time we've seen those on IZW Impulse. Gotta love the tights that Tony Trouser sporting.
Who would put a mustache on their butt? Who would put a mustache? I don't get the man.
Only Tony Trouser, JT. Only tough Tony Trouser, the entertainer here in the center of the ring. Big boot to the face of Lucha Reigns. Going up top. Could he be going for the big finish here with the drop trowel? See what happens diving off. Oh, drop kick. Lucha drop kicks in the middle of the ring. Does he have it? He gets the 3 count. Lucha Reigns picks up the victory over Tony Trouser. Trouser saw the drop trowel coming, hit him with the drop kick. The force of that move taking Trouser out of the match. The big victory as we see what's next. Lucha Reigns, now we got the replay. Lucha seeing what's going on. Hits him with the drop kick. Takes him out. 2, 3, it's over. Now, of course, Lucha Reigns moving on after overcoming his brother and now defeating Tony Trouser here on Impulse.
I decided to make an example of Jack Bull 2 weeks ago, but for the record, I don't need a reason to do the things that I do. reason. You see, I'm really disgusted week after week when I watch what goes on in this ring. I mean, hell, since I've been in this company, I've wrestled a friggin' pirate. I've wrestled a goofball and a fake mustache. And 2 weeks ago, I watched and I looked through the curtain and I see some moron dressed like Super Dave Osborne performing stunts. Wrestling is not stunts, it's not gimmicks, and it's not what you wear. And Tommy Drake is going back to the ways of old, back to what wrestling should be, and that's hard hitting and ass kicking. And let me tell you something. You may not like me, but you damn sure will respect me. Tommy Drake is the limited edition of professional wrestling. I am the trainer of 2 world champions. And I intend to walk through everybody in that back, and I will extract the respect that I deserve. And unfortunately for Jack Bull, it starts with him.
JT, we're going to jump in here. Tommy Drake just calling out fearless Jack Bull after his attack on him on January 5th. Is that Jack Bull in the background, JT?
I believe so. What's he doing here?
Through the crowd, really just taking it to Tommy Drake. Tommy Drake waiting in the center ring has no idea Jack Bull is sneaking around behind him. We're going to see what happens here. He just got called out. Now he knows who's standing behind him. A huge showdown in the center of the ring. 2 of the biggest competitors in IZW. Blocks it, big headbutt to the face by Jack Bull. Breaking across the back.
Good redemption here for Jack Bull after what happened last show.
Jack Bull trying to pull off his biggest stunt ever. And Tommy Drake interrupted the stunt, not allowing him to pull off another huge headbutt by Jack Bull. Great work by our cameraman Brett to see Jack Bull coming in from the crowd. Footage here for IZW Impulse.
And I'm surprised Steve King isn't coming in here and stopping this.
No, of course Steve King was out there during that stunt as well. Jack Bull really trying to go after Tommy Drake to the fans. They like Drake now rolling out of the ring, getting away from Jack Bull. Obviously, Jack Bull.
He's smart. He's
not
smart.
happy about what went down on January 5th. Tommy Drake now has a microphone. We're going to see what he has to say about his attack by Jack Bull, answering his challenge.
You coward! You attacked me from behind like a coward! I never attack anybody from behind! Men don't do that! And you put me in the eye? Right in the eye! That's not wrestling! Let me tell you something, Jack Bull. It's a new beginning to an old tale. And it goes something like this. You are marked. Tommy Drake has marked you. And let me tell you something, when it's all said and done, you're going to know what it's like to feel pain. Mark my words, you will never, ever be anything in IZW because there's not enough room for the both of us.
JT, I'm going to head to the back, see if I can get a word with Jack Bull about this challenge laid down by Tommy Drake.
I think these 2 are going to live to fight another day.
Jack.
2 weeks, Drake. I've been waiting 2 long weeks. At the Broadway Rec Center, you jumped me from behind like the coward that you are. You ruined my stunt, the hula hoop of death. You robbed the fans of seeing the greatest entertainer in this world, outside of the late radio soul. Drake, when I get my hands on you, when I get you one-on-one in that ring, I'm gonna make this stunt the last one you'll ever perform in.
The following contest scheduled for 1 fall, introducing first, at a total combined weight of 552 pounds. Total combined weight of 552 pounds. Freeman. Jimmy Freeman and the great Ryan Lynch. And their opponents from the high seas at a total combined weight of 425 pounds, Miracle Mike James, Dread Pirate. They are solid and bold.
Steam and Jimmy Freeman and the great Ryan Lynch getting an early advantage over Miracle Mike James and the Dread Pirate Bernie Skull and Bones. JT, we're in for a rematch from January 5th when Freeman and Lynch defeated Skull and Bones in tag team competition. You were there for that match, and you're here for this one. What do you think of our main event here this week on IZW Impulse?
It's a chance for Skull and Bones to get some redemption here over what happened the last match on the 5th.
Now, Miracle Mike James and the Dread Pirate Bernie looking to pick up a victory and avenge the loss that they suffered at the hands of Steam and Jimmy Freeman and the great Ryan Lynch on the 5th. We'll see if Skull and Bones can rebound or if they're going to take their second straight loss and really move down the ladder as far away as possible from getting a shot at the Unified Tag Team Championships, of course, currently held by Native Blood.
And it's tough if one of these teams takes a loss. It's going to be tough to climb up that ladder. They might see it not a title shot for a while.
Oh yeah, Freeman and Lynch got all the momentum coming out of January 5th. We got to see if they can sustain that momentum here, or if Skull and Bones is going to prove that their experience as a team is going to overcome this young upstart tag team and propel them up the ladder in IZW. Here we got Bernie picking up Lynch. Bernie easily the biggest man in this match by far, using his power as well as working with his partner here. Sends in Mike James up to the top rope. We'll see what Mike has for Ryan Lynch. A big leg drop off the top by Miracle Mike James as Bernie gets out of the ring. Not getting out of the ring at the referee's instruction, though, doing so on his own. Referee needs to keep two men in the ring at all times to keep the partners at bay to keep this match under control, JT.
Tag team matches are such a mess and so confusing. The referee loses control very easily. And I could see why Justin Freeman could have trouble managing this match.
Little known fact, JT O'Sullivan, not just a wrestler down in Memphis, but did also referee some matches before he moved out here to the Valley of the Sun.
Indeed I did. And I maintained law and order in that ring.
I bet you did, JT. Of course, we have yet to see any footage of what you did in Memphis, so we're going to take you at your word here as we zoom in on the huge chops from the Dread Pirate on Ryan Lynch's chest. That's going to hurt tomorrow morning, JT.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have some red marks when he's taking a shower on that chest.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to glow.
Bernie going so far as to spit on the chest of his opponent just to add more impact to that sting here on IZW Impulse. Misses the clothesline. Ryan Lynch drop kicks the knee, taking the bigger man down, bringing the fresh man, Jimmy Freeman, into the match. We'll see what he can do as he continues to kick that knee of the Dread Pirate Bernie. Ryan Lynch still in the ring. See if they're going to do any double team moves here, JT.
I don't think anyone wants to buy a one-legged table right here. I think if you take out one leg, the other leg's going to fall down and the table's going to crumble. That's pretty much what the situation Bernie's going to go through right here.
Bernie looking to throw his weight and his power around in this match against the two smaller competitors. Taking out that leg is one way to totally negate that strategy and really put Bernie at a disadvantage with his size and his strength in this match. Just kicking those smaller men off of him, trying to get to the corner and make the tag to his partner, Miracle Mike James. Freeman doing a good job staying on the leg, but really needs to bring the man over into his own corner and prevent him from making that tag. It looks like that's what he's going to do right here.
He's trying to cut the ring in half, because if you can cut the ring in half, that's more advantage for that tag team right there of Freeman and Lynch right there.
Freeman just staying on him. He's like a gnat at a picnic. JT just keep on staying on that leg. Really just Bernie trying to move out of the way, not being effective.
He needs to be a little bit more like a Rottweiler, though.
Yeah, definitely like
on a
that.
Piece of meat.
So there's the damage and the punishment that Bernie's taken to that knee. He's going from an inconvenience to possibly a torn ligament the way they're staying on that knee. Bernie's still down on the mat. Freeman needs to stay on him, not let him get up, and definitely not let him make that tag. He is trying to cut off the ring now, keeping the man in his own corner.
Bernie needs to make a tag real bad right now. He's in a lot of pain. He's running out of gas. That tank needs to be full. He's got a fully charged, high-flying tag team partner, Miracle Mike James, over there he can tag, but it's really tough at the position he's in right now with that knee.
Freeman and his partner Lynch as well, just every time Bernie starts to get up, the first time he puts pressure on that leg, they're immediately throwing it in. Mike James coming in now, kicks the man in the chest. Quick little switch out there by the partners, telling the referee they made the tag. I didn't see a tag, JT.
I didn't see a tag either. The referee still getting on him about making that tag.
Ryan Lynch there using all of his weight, putting the pressure on the knee of the Dread Pirate Bernie. Bernie's in bad shape here, JT. We could see a repeat victory for the team of Jimmy Freeman and Ryan Lynch if Bernie's not able to tag out of this match. Still just using that power to overpower his opponents, but he can't follow him up. He can't get to the corner, JT.
No, and it's big trouble for Skull and Bones right here if this continues, if this assault continues. You know, because I've been in a tag team match like this before, and me and my partner take down this guy's knee like the whole match, and he never got to make the tag, and we finished him off.
Still powering out of that single leg Boston Crab, trying to get over to the corner. Bernie's got to think more than just this match at this point. This is something that can impact his career, the year 2008, and just a lot of things for Bernie here if he does suffer a serious knee injury in this match.
It'd be a bad start for 2008 for Dread Pirate Bernie right here.
As well as Skull and Bones, you start off the year as a tag team, and if one man's on the shelf for 6 to 9 months, you know, the other man's going to have to go at it alone. And, you know, it totally changes your focus, matches you've signed, things that you're looking forward to for the year. It
slows you down.
Being negated in one match because your opposition really took it to the Dread Pirate Bernie's knee and still working over that knee. They've done nothing but that, JT, in this match, and it could pay off in the end. I would not be surprised if Steamin' Jimmy Freeman and the great Ryan Lynch come up with a victory with this sound strategy that they've employed since the start of this contest.
Very smart right here. You got two small guys really working on the small guy's leg right here, or the big guy's leg here. I'm very impressed right here. Very impressed by their strategy.
Definitely trying to show they're not a set of one-hit wonders with the victory they had on January 5th. Really employing their sound strategy. Bernie getting close to that corner. James trying to pull him back over. Mike James reaching through, fingertip length, but just not able to make that tag and help his partner out as we got the great Ryan Lynch coming back in the ring. He has been tagged in. We'll see if he gets back in the ring here.
Close but no cigar.
Slingshots over with that elbow. Just a ton of force. Probably 3 times the body weight dropping on that knee. We got a 2 count. Mike James breaks it up before they can get the pin on the Dread Pirate Bernie. Bernie is spent now. The pain that he's experienced in this match. I mean, sometimes you'll see a guy just black out from the pain.
Oh, yeah.
From the move that his opposition is giving him.
I've seen it numerous times in the ring where a guy can't take the pain and he passes out. You got to stop the match. That could happen to Dread Pirate.
Now, this isn't necessary here, JT. Jimmy Freeman using the rope, choking the man out. There's no need for this to take place during a competitive match like this.
Any advantage for the team is good. It's great that they got the referee back there. Good ring psychology right here by these two.
Yep, Jimmy Freeman and Ryan Lynch definitely distracting the referee, taking advantage of Mike James' temper here, trying to save his partner, the Dread Pirate Bernie. Of course, the referee's back is turned. They continue to work the man over. I mean, these guys have definitely done their job, utilizing their tag team wrestling in this match at its best. You know, could we be seeing the dawn of a brand new top team here in IZW?
Oh yeah, we could. They're well on their way right here.
You know, this match could go a long way in giving one of these teams a title shot against Native Blood or whoever the champions may be in the future. Trying to suplex the man who's easily twice his size. I don't know if the great Ryan Lynch is going to be able to get him over. Bernie now trying to get the crowd in his favor. Ryan Lynch still nailing that leg.
He's got a chance to make a tag, and he makes a tag.
Going for that suplex was almost a big mistake by Ryan Lynch. Almost gave him the advantage. Now they're going to go for a double suplex, JT. Can 2 men get Bernie over here?
I don't think so. I think they're trying a little too hard here.
Too big, oh crowd. The Dread Pirate Bernie suplexing him out on that bad leg. Suplexes both men over, JT. Can he make the tag? Come on, Bernie. You got to make the tag and bring in Miracle Mike James and bring this match back to your advantage.
Don't play hero. Don't try to win this match by yourself. You've got to make that tag. If you don't,
that tag, that suplex definitely hurt both men. It looks like he made the tag. Miracle Mike James coming in, taking out Jimmy Freeman, taking out Ryan Lynch. Another huge lariat clothesline for Jimmy Freeman. Another one for Ryan Lynch. Mike James is a house of fire here, waiting on the sidelines, just chomping at the bit for his chance to get in. Big reversal up.
Whirlwind right here.
Whirlwind cross body block. Also forearmed him right in the head. I don't know it looks like Bernie is coming back into the ring.
Oh.
Big boot still using that bad leg. Mike James trying to coordinate the offense of both men here. He brought a moonsault on Jimmy Freeman, going for the cover.
2. No, sir, only 2.
Ryan Lynch right there to break up the 3 count. You got to get your opponent out of the ring before you try to pin his partner, something that Mike James not able to do. Mike James, of course, came in, was running on emotion. He was a house of fire, taking out both men. Now we got all 4 men in the ring, JT. It looks like it's breaking down here at the Sets in Tempe.
Referee losing all control right here. We're down to the nitty-gritty. Something can happen at any moment right here. You can just feel it.
The force that Bernie's at Lynch in, shaking the ropes all four sides of the ring. Thanks to Ryan Lynch's back hitting those turnbuckles. Now we got Miracle Mike James again, trying to get the offense together, really bring his team, picking him up for that big fall-away slam. He's got him up on his shoulders.
What's this?
Samoan drop into the 3D by Mike James with a cover. And they'll pick up the victory. They've avenged the lost JT from January 5th. Mike James from the Dread Pirate Bernie, Skull and Bones, gets their win here on IZW Impulse. Let's see if we can get a replay of that new finishing move that we saw from Skull and Bones.
Very impressive right there.
Has him up on his shoulder, throws him off, takes him in to the Ace Crusher, and then Mike James getting the 3 count. Skull and Bones and Steamin' Jimmy Freeman and the Great Ryan Lynch now even, thanks to this match on IZW Impulse. We'll see what the future holds for both tag teams.
Oh my.